And we're back. I'm gonna try to stream daily for this next week, and then probably the week after, since Roll Court is coming out. Probably gonna do another campaign in the middle, because I think we're gonna run out of things to do in this one pretty fast. This might be the last generation that we play. Oh, what happened? We only have 4 domain holdings? Oh, what the fuck. How did this happen? I guess because we didn't vote. Okay, we'll deal with that. Yeah. Anyway, that's the plan. I'm gonna try to stream daily. Don't know how realistic it is, but gonna try anyway. Holy shit, does this man have a lot of land? Okay, so last time, I believe we formed the Empire of Russia, and then died. And apparently had a messy succession that I didn't even notice. I think because I voted a grandson in, it got messier than if I voted a son in. Or it might have been, because of the multiple elections? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter that much though. We'll sort through it. Starting now, I guess. We'll do a pilgrimage first. Get the pilgrim trait, make people like us. And we'll hold a feast, because if we don't, there's gonna be factions. These are incorrect, but there are gonna be factions. Okay. Good. This guy's not our ally. We can nominate our successor for the Empire. We do have sons, correct? Yeah. Oh wow, our stats are not very good. Okay, so we will just vote for the eldest son for now. For the 3 elections for our 2 kingdoms. We only have 2, yep. 2 kingdoms and 1 empire. Go with Marshall. I guess this is fine. doing the gallant stuff. I might go into authority for a bit. Just try to... Being stubborn, I think it makes more sense for the character. And then... Okay. So our powerful vassals are going to change, because these are not going to be accurate for very long. May as well set them right now anyway, and then see how it goes. Because this guy's gonna definitely become a powerful vassal now that he just gained a bunch of troops on succession there. Oh boy. This guy is our ally, right? Yeah. He really doesn't like us. What's going on there? Short reign, high taxes, title claimants. The usual stuff, eh? Alright. Well, we like this cousin, so we're just gonna put him in charge. Yeah, so this guy inherited our core duchy. Because of some inheritance shenanigans that I must have missed. Oh, including the capital. He took our capital county from us, holy shit. Alright, well we're gonna have to fabricate a claim on that. Hopefully get that sorted. We don't like this uncle very much anyway. And he doesn't like us, so we're gonna fight over it. It's just how it's gonna go. Is this a trial by combat that makes sense for us to do? No, it doesn't. She would pick a champion, and she's part of the Holy Order, so we would lose, first of all. Not that that's the important thing. The important thing is that we don't care that much. Like, we're pious, but not, like, zealous, you know? Powerful vassals, I'll keep an eye on this, because our powerful vassals are going to change. You can declare wars, never care. Have never cared. I'm pretty good at keeping track of what wars I can declare. We don't want to usurp the Turvan cities. Just a kingdom. Or create any of these kingdoms yet. We will probably do that before campaign end, is create all these kingdoms and hand them out. At some point. Um, can imprison criminals. We don't have any troops, so they're not really scared of us right now. We'll keep that open. We don't care about the mayor, but, you know, in the elections. Okay. And then inheritance, whatever. Okay. So, realm is going fine. As long as we don't die right away, our succession should be fine. Would make this a much more interesting campaign, though, if we just, like... if we were, like, being murdered right now. Military's fine. Council's doing pretty much what they need to be doing. Yep. Court, no prisoners. Bunch of champions. Not a lot going on. Intrigue. We don't have any secrets. Good to know. And then we need to host a feast after we're on this pilgrimage. So we can start. Yes. Long live the Emperor. So the powerful faction... This doesn't seem right. Okay, it's gone. My uncle is the heir. You know, we were considering just letting him inherit, so... He really gave the capital away to one of his sons. Oh, we're gonna have to clean up this mess for a while. Rude story about us. How much do we care? Not a lot, apparently. We're the dynasty head, yeah. It just took a little while for our troops to update. This house head up here does not have as many troops as us. Not even close. Walk the holy path, go the pilgrim trait, which means we need to do a feast. Well, we're not back yet, but we're gonna do a feast. There we go. Should reduce the power of this faction. Interesting, this uncle doesn't want to put himself on the throne. He wants to put his brother on the throne, who was our second choice, I believe. Oh boy. For the continual serving of delicious foods, most of my guests have given up eating for the night, simply enjoying the entertainment. I'm happy to see that Duke Voito knows better. He and I are both eager to taste, as long as there's food. No, we're just having a good time. We don't need to make this a competition. There we go. We're gonna be this character for a while, so hunts are probably a good investment. Now would be a good time to just die from a scheme. Oh. My uncle, Prince Sigurd, went on ahead of the group chasing a hart. I follow close behind and I find him standing above a commoner, tugging an arrow out of the poor man's chest. As soon as he sees me, he hides the arrow behind his back. It was a hart, nephew, I swear. Soon enough, the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. Okay. So because of the election, he is our heir right now. But we don't really care much about this guy. He's like our least favorite person. Don't want him to inherit. He's been a pain in our ass. So I'm looking at these bottom two options. And I think if our character was ever going to slip up and murder somebody, this would be the situation. That half down the second. Now, what does that do for inheritance? Right. Yep. So our cousin still doesn't like us very much. However, we can still get this duchy back. Propose alliance. No thanks. This cousin is the heir. Well, he holds the capital. Oh, okay. They're not, the election's unstable right now. We're gonna get a lot of notifications. People moving back and forth on who they're gonna vote for. I'm gonna trust that my vassals are gonna take this land over here. And probably this land too. Estonia, maybe not. Estonia's a little strong. Blood on the snow, which comes from nowhere, hitting me clean in the temple. I didn't even see the projectile coming, much less try to dodge, and for a moment I stagger, blinded. A sharp peal of giggles rings out behind me, and I whirl. Ophir rises from his hiding spot, and another snowball already clutched in his vicious little hand. I love a snowball fight. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't. Hell yeah. Our Chancellor died. I guess this guy's fine. Being invited to a feast. We go to those. We're gluttonous. If there's any reason that we might actually not play this character for very long, it's obesity. Because if I get the obese trait, we're just sticking with it. We're not gonna try to get rid of it. We really don't care about this guy. Tell us a story. Thank you, my vassal. People are pouring us drinks. We're probably going to be a drunkard eventually too, but, you know, that's how it goes. Level of fame up. Yeah. So I'm going to do, like, daily shorter streams until Royal Court comes out, and then probably daily longer streams. Stuart died. Good. We had a better one waiting. Oh, for God's sake. I still have to fix my audio settings. I was gonna do that before the stream, but it was taking a bit, so I decided to just start the stream instead. Not worth sorting out loose technical difficulties when I could just be streaming. This is a thing that's going on here. This child with consumption who is just dying. Also true, because our adventurers settled down. You want this city? Where is it? All the way up there? Sure. What's this war? Really? Well, adultery is illegal, so we could revoke her titles for this. We're not, like, super just or, zealous, so I'm not really in a rush to do that, but if we think it's a good idea, if it becomes a good idea at some point, then. I mean, right now we just have 2 domain holdings that we aren't using. We're at 406, so that could be a good, like, temporary measure. To just take that land. I guess we may as well upgrade the stuff that we still have access to. Which is nothing. The problem being that we don't have city planning, so we can't build shrines. And we don't have battlements, so we can't upgrade anything. And we don't have a duchy capital, so we can't build a duchy building, but also we don't have manorialism or burrs, so we can't. So we don't have any duchy buildings unlocked even. You know, I don't even think I would mind this guy inheriting. He's pretty good, eh? Other than the fact that he's not going to have any kids, because his wife is just way too old. Not way too old. They might have kids. So yeah, if we die and he inherits, like whatever. I might actually vote for him for now. Um, oh, my uncle died. Oh no. We'll keep him there. And this is Chernigov. Were we considering him as an heir at some point? He's a close relative, right? Like a second cousin? Not that close of a relative, I guess. Oh, we've been paused. Did we get a poem? Or did I do that? I was wondering why this wasn't finishing the Hound Ends. There we go. Looking at our faith, we're mostly sorted on that front. It would be nice if we could spread our faith to Bohemia. They will eventually, because of how the AI works, they will eventually change religions to try to feudalize, since they're tribal. And then that may cause like this massive rebellion. Yeah, that could be a massive rebellion. When they suddenly change religions like that. But if they change to our religion, it would be a, you know, it's not that different, right? It's Slovianskin and Old Slovianskin. So they might make it through. Usually what happens is they convert and then the realm becomes super unstable because of the differing religious ideas, and then after they feudalize, somebody else takes over from the old religion, and then they have an unreformed religion, but they're feudal still. Okay, we can finally do Dyre Wars. Which doesn't really matter right now. I think most of the people on our border are a different faith than us. So we can just holy war them if we need to. Yeah. So we're mostly waiting on this claim. Now we need a claim on the duchy, so even if we just get a claim on the county, that won't be enough. Being invited to feasts. We're gluttonous, we're gonna go to all of them. What's the worst that could happen, right? We don't have any rivals right now. Oh, my mother remarried. Right. Right. We are her heir, correct? Yeah. For the Jarldom of Halich. My brothers who are inheriting the other land, I'll probably just grant it to them. one of them, just so we don't have to deal with it. It's not like the #1 priority land that we would want. We would want something like a Chernigov that's like right next to our core duchy. Just because that's where the good development is. I mean, then like Novigrad stuff up here is pretty good, but it's really far away. They might also do something that's in. You have to make sure that's in the core kingdom, so that if inheritance gets screwed up, we have a better chance of keeping it. Serve the crown. Yeah, we're gonna take Overseer for now. Wow. So the easiest way to get this guy to convert religions so that they become our religion is just to kidnap and then demand conversion. But we're not really into the intrigue stuff, so... It's interesting how Bohemia and Pomerania have been together so much. What the fuck? Okay. He will just have to convert culture when he inherits, if he inherits. Because we are not in Royal Court yet. And culture is kind of lame right now, so it's better to just be Norse. More interesting to just be Norse than convert to Russian. No, it could be a good way to like end the campaign is to have somebody who's Russian inherit. Sort of end the Norse stuff. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if, as long as we got our men-at-arms first. Yeah, the men-at-arms are like the main thing. We're gonna pay this guy for the failed murder plot of our relative. Not really. Yeah, now we're just waiting. Now we're just chilling. The hell of a war going on over here in Chernigov. Looks like he's gonna lose, and this the bully is gonna take the Duchy of Chernigov. He's got an eye patch and everything. We're obese. We're not gonna lose weight on this character. We knew we were going to become obese. Whatever. Suspicious how healthy our wife is, considering her worsened disease symptoms. Not sure if she's a witch or what's going on there. Yeah, we just like this. Any better than Chernobyl. Oh, jeez. Chancellor Vassal doesn't like him. Doesn't like us. I just realized we're not in full control right now. There we go. Fix that up in the meantime. So our wife is house ruler kid. I don't think we picked this marriage. This might be a little bit incestuous, maybe? I feel like we already had Ruler Kid in the blood somewhere. Yeah, up here. No. Well. Parents were both the same house, so... There's some sort of... There's some shit going on there. Bjorg. Got a daughter. The heir of Pomerania in a matrilineal marriage. Sure. Let's ally Bohemia. They're in a war right now, but they're just helping an ally, so they're not gonna pull us into it. They can't pull us into it. What happened there? Did Karelia just push... Conquered in Holy War just now, yeah. Took a little bit of Finland. Where are the raiders? Oh, we so don't care. Our vassals should be able to handle this. Wait, Mordavinia being ruled from up here? Man, they are struggling. They don't even have their capital duchy. Yeah, really excited for the culture stuff in the next update. And relics, to be honest. And the core itself. No. We have to wait until we get the full duchy. Yeah, we want our aunt to be as good as possible, so she's the best chance of fabricating that claim. I'm not sure how the chance actually works. I know that we can't get the negative side effects because of our learning is too high, whereas over here we can get the negative side effects. Have? Oh boy. My mother can be my right hand. Sure. Schleswig just invaded East Francia and took all of it. I don't know if that's gonna hold, but it might. It might hold. They are pretty strong. Have Viking East Francia for a bit until the Pope decides no. Our ally here has been hovering around our council meetings. Knowing her interest in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the woman is waiting for me to impress her. I'd probably engage her in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for her to simply see me interacting with my men. There is something to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. I don't think our opinion with her matters that much. We should go recruit some recruits, then. Stewart died. I liked him, but we've got a decent replacement. Ooh, a real claimant faction. Oh. They separated. Did they? Yeah. Yeah. He had 2 duchies. Now she has one of them. Yeah, we're gonna try to get to hard rule so that the military power threshold increases. You're a chancellor. We generally want you on our side, so. Excuse me, we're being blackmailed for murder. Our spy master could get a weak hook on us. Okay. Let's just, change his contract. Preemptively, then. Or no, he got the hook. You know what? If he uses it to change his contract, he deserves it. Whatever. Hmm. We need more military power, so I'm gonna create a group of veterans and max them out. Another son, Heminger. Let's go. This is the generation where we're probably going to be forming a lot of kingdoms and handing them out to sons and loyal vassals and stuff. Trying to test my speechcraft. I win the game. Okay. Host feast again. Yeah, I guess our sons are becoming Russian, which I guess is fine if we're not going to be... I guess it is just not a problem, like, at all. The Norse tech is progressing faster, though. Comparatively. So if we were going to play this out to the end, I might have a problem with that. I might convert as soon as we inherit, but... our spy master? No. Look. Now we're gonna change the contract, though, because he owes us. And, you know, I do feel a little bit bad, because I did kill his dad. But, not bad enough. Oh, our cousin, who doesn't like us much. I'll fight him. Got wounded, that's funny. Ate too much. Got wounded. Was traded, though, so we're good. We want to get this guy out of this faction. I don't think we can do it with a marriage. No. Okay. We don't want to resort to blackmail, so... To get this vassal out of the faction, I will actually marry the firstborn off. I figured he'd use the hook to concede his imprisonment reason. So we can no longer... Yeah. We can no longer put him in jail for sodomy. So I usually play on bisexual orientation, just because I think it creates a more like interesting game. This one being the primary, not everybody on it, obviously, but it being more common. See, most people are it, but there are a few that aren't. So I might like turn off the game setting. I don't know if it's necessary. I think it is still interesting for sodomy to be illegal, but it would open up other options for it not to be. I'm not sure. We always say yes to a feast. You know, this isn't like real life. Once you're obese, you're obese. You can't get more obese, right? Did we just get a cannibalism event and I just skipped through it? Nah, it's probably just a glutton event, right? I don't think I've seen that one before, and I just skipped right over it without thinking. So these guys formed a holy order, I guess because they took some feudal land over here? Yeah, I took some feudal land. So they can make a holy order for their unreformed religion. Well done, Dim. Help a guy out. Didn't get anything in the hunt. Not a massive deal. We're mostly just waiting for this claim. I don't think there's any wars that we really want to do, even though we are martial. We are a martial character. So I might pick a kingdom anyway to just invade. We might do like Hungary or... Thessalonica could be interesting. Though every time I play Norsemen, I always invade Thessalonica. Because there's the achievement for it. Make like a Riki. What a show you put on. It's less stressful. Farewell, my vassal. We could also do some like minor wars to clean up border gore. But you know, it was sort of pointed out to me recently that cleaning up border gore isn't really like a thing that people did. Like, we stare at the map a lot in CK3, but staring at maps and picking wars based on what would make the border look nicer is like a completely fabricated idea that doesn't exist outside of the game. I'm gonna turn speed up to 4 since we're not doing a lot. I don't know if it's gonna go much faster because this PC isn't like amazing or anything. I did some minor upgrades during my break from streaming, but got another goddamn poem. Not a ton. Ooh. Right. There was a subjugation. The biggest Jarl in Norway took Sweden. Maybe the King of Norway will finally get formed. Another son. You want to name that son after a relative? No. You know what? Sure. It's important to her, whatever. We're not like super involved with Finnish culture in classic fashion for Finnish invaders. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think. Well, I don't want to make any claims, but generally Norse invasions tried to like settle down. Though I doubt the later Swedish invasions of Finland that I'm pretty sure happened follow that pattern. Not sure. We're getting a bunch of men? Sure. Bunch of men at arms. We can be good friends with her mother, sure. That way she can't enter this faction against us. Oh boy, that's a lot of factions. Moldavia still wants independence. Sort of makes sense. They're not really part of our Dyre land. They have a holy site, so we want to keep them. This up here, how are we doing on faith? Yeah, we converted most of Yarmaland. New perk, we got hard rule, so we don't have to worry much anymore. Alliance being proposed from this person we don't care about. Okay. When I saw that the right hand event come up, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Duchess Maria is so important to me. I find myself thinking a lot about her, and sometimes I almost cannot bear the distance between us. Is this a measure of the depth of our friendship or something more? Alright. I think we have to say it. The fact this event is happening, and with the honest trait, even though I try to sound ambiguous, Duchess Marie knew exactly what I was trying to say, as always. Her response was so gently phrased, so full of care, and yet hurt so much. Okay. Okay. That's best case scenario, I think, to be honest. Right, Morant is our physician as well. Irritable physician seems like a bad combination, but I don't think there is any mechanical downside to it. We have a lot of children, holy shit. What are we up to now? That's child number 6. 4 sons? That would be the problem with this guy inheriting right away, is that this land would be split up among 4 sons. God damn it. We can't. We need to keep trying for the duchy. I don't think there's any other way that we can get the claim. Well, there's this. 150 renown. We might do it. We're not super excited about any of this. Oh, secret exposed. Wow, to imagine. Interesting that the relationship doesn't show up there. Right? Not still there. We're being raided, but it's not our core land, so we don't care that much. Daughter, Ilva, sure. Okay. We absolutely just want to take this land. So if I denounce, that'll cost 125. which is only an imprisonment reason. Okay, if we request a claim, we're not going to get it. We don't have a hook on the Pope. Well, this is the easiest way to do it. Claim title. Let's see some conversions. Since our fabrication didn't go well, to revoke the title, Turov will join him, but whatever. That's our capital. That is our land. Our marshal joined the war against us, ironically. Oh boy. Let's turn the speed down for the war. Well, we're honest, we're gonna step in and protect the soldier. Tonight I've stripped myself every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymously among my soldiers. It's quiet evenings when an argument breaks out, the words reach me loud and clear. Infantryman is trying to convince his commander, my marshal, Jarl Folke, of the advantages of an alternative strategy. Folke will hear none of it. As I approach, the infuriated man raises his fist. Step in and protect the soldiers. Perhaps I should have known better. Yeah, well, we knew that was going to happen. We might capture here. But kind of seems unlikely. We're going to drop off a sieging force at the capital. We got the wrong animation going on here. We got the retreating animation when we're just walking. Put my ally in. Bohemia's busy, but, you know, if they become unbusy, they can come help us. Split off our sieging army and then chase these guys down. I don't know where this army is going to siege, but... Really? Oh my god, 120 gold? No thank you. Send these troops in. sort of annoying how our sieging army got obliterated there. By an army that really didn't have a reason to fight us, but we were just in the way. You can't convert faith there, convert faith somewhere else. The thing with faith conversion is it doesn't stack. So if me and my vassal are trying to convert the same thing, it's just whoever's done first has what they did matter. Strategical impasse. Okay. So for this event, it like since we're not leading like the main force, it really doesn't matter which one we get. It matters which one the better commander gets. So we can give the better commander improved pillaging. Alright, looks like we're gonna catch them out. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Probably not enough to win the war, but unless we capture him. Is he sick? No, he is sick. Where did our, there they are. Oh wow, they got caught by another army. For God's sake. We control the war target, which is, I believe, our capital, because it's a tyranny war. So we'll win from taking war score as long as... Oh, okay, we are gonna get there in time. Nice. What is this shit? Are you kidding me? Okay. War's over. Let's just get out of here. Don't want anything to do with that. Revoke this guy's title. And we've got our core land back. We can start increasing control in it. Oh, and then he died in house arrest. With the passing of my prisoner Kettle, the future of Frederick gets changed, of course. We'll never know what kind of emperor he would have become. Or if his... My only hope is that my new heir is up to the task. I hope my actions were the right ones. Notable guests. 40 gold for one night. Holy shit. Yep, so we're gonna start voting for our son now. Our firstborn. Got calm, compassionate, and diligent, which is pretty good for somebody who we didn't micromanage. We're going back and forth between Overseer and Gallant. I think they both make sense for Halfdan the Second here. Being stubborn and honest. This prisoner or whatever. I don't know why you're in the dungeon. Okay, so this guy we can just get a ransom. He did rebel against us. I will ransom. Oh, Norway did get formed. Look at that. Nice. Now, if only Denmark could form, but they're spread out between three nations of varying strength right now. Scotland could maybe unite them. That'd be interesting. Yeah, probably not going to stream for a ton longer. Oh, Piast. They're Greater Poland. They have that ancestor who's like legendary and died at 100 or like 200 years old or some crazy shit. Oof. Really? What happened here? Right, it got split up between my two cousins and then one of them died. Unfortunate. Yeah, get my wife the credit. Would life be without Maria? Wales hasn't formed yet, but I think they have enough land to do it, right? They could form. Oh, they don't have enough duchies. Well, they could make one. You might see Wales form. That'd be neat. Well, we got our core land back. So now we need to build up money. Because we want to give out the kingdoms, maybe take the elective succession off of them. And just have the election on the empire. That'd be neat. They grow up fast. Eldest son is a drunkard already. Something stressed him out as a kid. Another hunt. Do the hunting traits give health boosts? I don't think they do, right? It's just prowess. And like marshal and stuff. I don't need secrets, whatever. This is bothersome. These guys are pretty strong, actually. Chiefess Nosti of Vladimir. The gain Novice Hunter, which is prowess and stress loss. That's what it is. Right. I'm actually just gonna create all the kingdoms now. Okay, so we don't have the land for the last one, but we're gonna start giving those out. We're not playing like a super generous character, but I think just as like the goal, the sort of win condition, of we're gonna put this in electric succession, and then probably go into spectator mode and just watch it. And we'd have to take it off of Iron Man. Oh, we can't change our contract. Oh. There you go. Children lack guardians? Oh, did your guardian die? I thought your guardian was my wife. Oh, Jesus. Well. So this daughter needs to be educated by somebody. She's doing diplomacy, which is fine. Wife can also have that one. And then son here is doing intrigue. I believe this is, yes, my daughter-in-law. I actually might send him off to another court. Offer ward. His son. Okay, no, you don't have... You have too many wars already. Well, we really don't have anybody. Alright. Well, let's put him on Marshall then, instead of Intrigue. Then have, one of the champions educate him. He can be Russian, since he's not gonna inherit. May as well figure out somebody to educate this child as well. My aunt here is probably gonna live for a while, so I think she makes sense. So do like a learning education, and then be educated by my aunt. Okay. I wonder if they fixed the whole, um, the bots on YouTube. I haven't seen any today, which is interesting. Maybe the current exploit that they were using. Oh. Goodbye. Already a grandson. That was fast. Name after an ancestor. Halfdan, sure. Well, we don't know if he's gonna inherit, but he's pretty good. Better than this son, anyway. Not by much, to be honest. We care more about internal marriages. Though there aren't really any important ones right now. So this son probably doesn't have to worry about them and can instead worry about alliances, perhaps with Hungary. He's quick. Sorry, where are you that you're... Vitalist? What? We really don't care about these people. Let's go by relevance and just pick one that makes like a little bit of sense. Just the tiniest amount. He just came of age. That's what's pausing the game right now. I don't really think there is one. Alright. Then alliance power it is. There you go. I'm a holy warrior. Is he zealous? Nope, he just rolled it, I guess. Keep it to relevant topics. Good sir. We got important shit to do. I gotta tell him how it is, you know? Your opinion of me doesn't matter. Let's go greet some recruits. That same event twice. Okay, we can get our last kingdom. Um, Marshal, we are just gonna go for Overseer now. We got the important stuff for Gallant. Oh, yep, Pomerania. Look at that. Daughter is matrilineally betrothed. Oh, are we still allied with you? No. Is there a holy war going on? No. Okay, I don't know. I guess we probably can't. It's just, you know. It's just bothering us about it. Alright. Norway still struggling a bit. Our aunt's on the throne. It's giving us renown. So we're probably not gonna have a ton more sons, so I'm mostly waiting for these sons to grow up, and then we're gonna try to get them kingdoms. Within the empire. I'm actually gonna send this son to the Vanguard. Since he's not gonna marry for a while. It's part of our culture, you know? And we can always grant him titles to bring him back immediately. Yep, so that'll be next stream, is probably trying to get our 4 sons here kingdoms. I mean, they're already inheriting kingdoms, but like solidly getting them kingdoms, like giving them duchies inside of those kingdoms and core lands like that. The main heir here, we're gonna try like have him just get Ruthenia as a kingdom. I don't know how realistic that is, but I think it would be a nice Dyre structure, even if it's not like super stable. So I'm sort of predicting that like when we start spectating, the realm's sort of gonna fall apart, and we're like just gonna have our capital, which we're actually gonna move, so that when that does happen, it's not as much of a shit show. Remember to train commanders and convert faith where we can. Do we have vassals who are the wrong religion? No, they're just dragging their feet on the conversions. Or they got that land recently, which is also possible. I know they have been spreading a little bit. Oh boy. Count Pecco's claim. Wow, it's getting back to House Rurikid after all this time, eh? Um, can I demand surrender? No. And I can't help, so that's just gonna happen. So... Oh wow, Kingdom of Finland we just got as well. Okay. We might give that out. Okay, so the second born already. We can already get him land in White Roos. Yeah. So we're gonna try to do that. The second son. It's 35% chance that we got him. Oh, we got both of them. Okay. Sure, I'll go to your feast. So we're gonna revoke both of these titles. Smolensk and Pinsk. And then we're gonna give that land to my second born. Smolensk, Pinsk, and the Kingdom of White Roos. And there he is. He's got an alliance with Skan. He was briefly a Varangian. And he'll become one of our more powerful vassals. We'll help him with control for a little bit. Because I imagine it's not good after those revocations. I guess it's alright. I expected worse, to be honest. That was a bit cheesy of me to switch over to Court Intrigue. To have a better chance of imprisoning them. To ask my wife for help. But I think it's like realistic to be like, hey, this is the focus. For like a couple of days, I'm gonna need your help on this. So drop everything. You should be ashamed of yourself. No. We're partying. People make mistakes. Normandy isn't held by Normans right now. Your rival lost all these titles, yeah. So I don't want you escaping from prison. Wow. I have a torture reason on you? Holy shit. Oh, because you're my rival, right. So we can renounce claims. I can't banish you. His health is pretty bad. It's just renounce claims. He's gonna hate us, but whatever, he's not gonna be alive for that long. Guess we may as well create the Kingdom of Finland as well. I think it would be interesting to give away some of the land to House Rurikid, since they are sort of playing like a big role in the Empire so far. They'll be part of the end condition. Anyway, I didn't expect that to go so smoothly. So we will continue that for the other sons when they come of age next stream. For now, I think we're probably done for the day. I'm not sure if this is like the length of stream that I want to go for daily, but I think it's alright. I don't want to kill my voice either. I have a fairly weak voice. Which you may be able to tell by listening to it. Anyway. Oh, please tell me. Yeah, we were alive. OBS is just glitching out. Alright. Well, we will exit the menu. I will see you next time.